Are you looking for the hottest news out of the obstacle racing scene? Want to stay up to date on the freshest info, the latest podiums, and hear interviews with the who's who in OCR? Well, you've come to the wrong place. Well, some of that you'll find here. But we're not the media. This is not ORM, OCM, OCRM, ORCM. This is OCR Talk.
Oh, darn.
Hey, there you are.
Well, I guess I messed up that whole intro.
Intro was a sparkling intro. I didn't hear any of it.
Oh, yeah. So let me try that again. Now that... Okay. Starting over. Hello, my name is Jason Dupree. This is OCR Talk, episode 9 of season 3. Next to me, now that you see her and can hear her, is Anna. I was talking about how I've got my lighting is not perfect here. I've got good lighting behind me, and which is why almost good. You can see this like bad spot up here, but the lighting in front of me now that this really bright light is behind me, this light is not strong enough. So now I need a better light on my face. So I've got to work on my lighting setup a little bit.
Studio lighting. Need to buy the studio lighting
over there.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm gonna stick my fingers out.
Oh wait, other way.
Yeah. You're on the TV, and we're gonna switch you off of that in just a moment, so that we're like in a normal kind of setup. But before we do, I can see my camera's still glitching. I gotta figure out what that problem is. But before we get into just like chatting about stuff, before we get off the screen, I want to go ahead and do giveaways. Because I've got it set up here, and I can't do it later. So let's do that now. Let's do some giveaways.
You promised us the wheel last time, Jason. You promised us the wheel.
Here comes the wheel. Are you ready for this? Where are you at, wheel? There's the wheel.
Nice.
So this giveaway is, last giveaway that we said we were going to do was the whoever contacted us during the ultravirus race.
The ultravirus?
The first one.
The first one? Second one?
The first one.
First one.
And the only person that did was Sophia.
Yeah.
So Sophia gets her own wheel of whether or not she gets a prize. Sophia or not Sophia? You ready?
So who gets it if it's not Sophia?
Let's find out. There it goes.
She just made a little spot with her name in it.
Will she get it? It's gonna be... Oh, so close. Yay! Sophia wins. That's a funny little sound. Sophia, you earned yourself a new shirt or something from our OCR Talk store. So we'll be contacting you about that. Now, that was kind of for fun because Sophia was the one who won that one. But we've got another one because we got so many monies that we need to give away some stuff. This one has everybody's name I could think of. Like all the people who have entered in our contest before. And some people who have messaged us on Facebook previously. So it's got a whole bunch of names. So again, it's just going to be like a pick something out of the store kind of thing. Because we got enough money for 2 giveaways. Yeah. All right, here we go. This is a lot of them. Who's it going to be?
That is a weird sound.
That's even weirder when it stops. Listen.
I know.
Badoop. Kevin Harkins.
Kevin!
Man, that was... Danny Beard just barely missed on that one. Kevin Harkins.
That was
I'll give him a prize in person.
All
right. Well, that was fun. Let me turn that off. I'm going to do something kind of cool here in just a moment. And I need to set up a piece here real quick. While I do something, why don't you go ahead and tell everybody what you've been up to, what you've been running.
Oh, man. I just, I actually just got back to running like consistently. And not because of the announcement of West Virginia, because I'm not going to be at West Virginia. I just started a new job out here in Colorado. I got a really cool opportunity, and so I'm back to waking up before the butt crack of dawn to get in my runs. And yeah, I have to be at work now, like as the sun's coming up. So I have to wake up at like 3 o'clock every morning just to get my run in.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and so yeah, I'm just getting back to being consistent. I ran like a mile time trial with my trainer a few weeks ago, and that went terrible because like running a mile as hard as you can at 6,200 feet of elevation really, really sucks.
I can imagine.
So yeah, it didn't feel good. So, but it gave me something to work on. I mean, gave me something to work on because like it was way slower than my mile PR whenever I was like living down in Louisiana. So it kind of almost made me want to cry, but
easy to progress on.
yes,
Yeah.
I've got a starting point again, I
Nice.
guess. So yeah, what you been up to other than working on your sweet graphics game?
Yeah. All right, let me switch over here. Check this out. Oh, dang it. Messed that up. Hang on. All right, can you hear me?
Yep.
Cool, I can hear
Keep things professional.
Yeah,
so I messed that one up too.
I guess I gotta mess up each thing. So now you get
a little behind the scenes look because now
I'm on
my phone
with a
with a lavalier mic.
And so you can see my green screen behind me.
Nice.
And
got this big
giant light right now. Oh,
that's wrong way. Really bright.
That is a pretty professional setup you got there.
What'd you say?
So that is a pretty professional setup you got there.
Well, I need a little more room,
but we are gonna eventually move into a
bigger house.
So I'll wait for that. But for now, I think we're okay.
Cool thing is,
I'm gonna take this phone.
Let me make sure
I'm not on Wi-Fi because that'll mess it up.
Yeah, because I'm hearing you twice. I'm waiting for my video to glitch out.
God dang it. Am I not coming back in? Frick. God dang it.
Well,
yeah.
That's why you don't produce and be part of the show at the same time. Produce and host. We're all learning. We all learn something. All right. So I'm gonna go walk outside with my phone and be on the show still. So you ready for that? I think I got everything else ready. Here we go. Let's do it. I'm just on a gimbal, walking. I was gonna put shoes on, but I didn't, and I forgot. So I will. So let's go out this way.
Go explore Jason's house.
Oh, I got some packages.
The Amazon fairy.
Yeah, looks like it. All right. So yeah, I'm walking outside now, and we are still broadcasting. So just imagine if I were at a race, running around with a gimbal, actually filming the race.
Nice.
Quality looks. I mean, it's obviously. I'm sure it's not amazing, but it looks decent.
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time getting myself in the middle of the camera here. All right, so I'm just going to walk around the neighborhood for the rest of the episode. And the cool thing is, when we're done, I'm going to actually finish the show from my phone, too. So that'll be neat. Anyway.
So do you have any trick spots in your neighborhood that, don't get the best service?
I don't think so, but it is starting to rain on me, so.
Oh, nice. So you get like the true Texas race experience right now.
Yeah, for sure. Well, let's see how much time. We're going to try and keep it not too crazy long. Not like, not out here drinking, so we won't have that kind of show. I've been trying to run as much as I can, and doctor visits between doctor visits, I've started taking B12 and some other stuff to try and get some of my different deficiencies back in order, and that's helped to. I'd say like day-to-day basis, I'm feeling better, and I've had some really good runs recently. I actually went for a 10K PR because of the OCR Discord group had Josh put on a Discord a 10K challenge, and so I did that, and my last PR was I think 53:05, something like that. And then I did a couple of test runs and got down. I did 2 test runs, did one just like normal slow, and then one that pushed a little bit. And that one I did 54:0 something. And I was like, man, I wanted to get down below 53. I was like, no, it was 55. I was like, man, I don't think I can. You hear it? You hear the thunder?
Yeah.
I was like, I don't think I can get down below 2 minutes. I don't think I can cut off 2 more minutes. That'd be really hard.
Yeah.
But so I went out and had some friends pace me, and I did it. I actually cut it down to 51 even, which was really awesome. I was very surprised. Didn't think I was going to be able to do it, but I did. So I've had great runs, and then I've had some really crappy runs where I go and feel like I used to, where I get, I don't know, just feel terrible after, and it takes like a whole day to rest. I got to get out of this rain. I'm running.
You were kind of out there in a second.
So it's been interesting, but it's going okay.
Is it like pouring on you now?
It's not pouring yet, but it sounds like it's about to.
Not yet. It sounds like it is.
Oh my goodness! It's storming! Alright. I'll try and get in my backyard where we got a cover. I wanted to just keep walking around the whole time, but oh well.
Don't get hit by lightning. This may be the last you hear from me.
It's coming down! Oh no! It's gonna ruin all my stuff.
I'm going to be totally shocked.
Well, now it's going to be too loud out here.
That was loud. Yeah, that was loud. That was a bit on the loud side.
Can you hear the rain on the roof?
Yeah. That is super loud.
Well, it's just ruined everything, isn't it? How does that sound? Can you hear me?
Not well. Oh.
Are you rain? It's rain.
Best laid plans.
Okay. Back inside. Well, that was silly.
Like as soon as you go outside, it starts pouring down rain.
Yeah, it really did. Just poured and poured. That was raining hard out there. I was walking down the street and it started pouring on me. Alright, well, let me go back behind the green screen.
What's that?
I said at least you weren't on the other side of your neighborhood.
Yeah,
that would have been funny.
Alright, now
I can hear myself twice over.
Why is
Yeah, me too.
Why is that?
Oh, my audio.
My mic was still on. So anything you said in here, April, might have got heard.
I think I heard that.
I guess I'll just hang out here until the rain goes away. But what else? All right. Well, let's actually talk about some stuff. Actually, I was hoping to see if anybody. Oh man, something that I was going to try is not working, and it should. Go ahead and talk about something. Like what's I don't know. Talk about something else while I try something.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The race across Tennessee is kind of like a bust because I don't know. I don't know what happened. I just got really super inconsistent and like, yeah. So I'm way behind on that. Did you sign up for the Running Public's virtual burpee 10K or the beer mile?
I did not.
No.
I did not. Oh, that didn't work. Get out of there. Oh, shoot. So I've hang on. Where did it go? Not that. You know, one of these days I'll get it all right. One of these days.
Straight. No, actually I was listening to one of their episodes about like endurance training and all this other stuff, and they were talking about supplements, and it's probably a good episode for you to listen to, because they were talking about endurance athletes taking iron supplements and vitamin D supplements and B12, and I'm like, oh, that's all stuff Jason is taking now. Now.
Yeah, for real. Yep. Okay, well, that's not showing what it should be showing, but so I've got this little overlay showing how. No, maybe I'll save that for another time. I had it working earlier. I don't know what's going on now.
Yeah, I remember seeing that little video that you sent in the group chat.
Yep. No, I am doing virtual toughest. I've actually looks like there's a overnight race called La Nuit that I've talked about before. It's at Cedar Ridge, and they have the 3 hour, 6 hour, and 9 hour options. And so I plan on doing that as well, because they're still going to do it, since they barely have any people do that. Like the crowds are not, there's no crowd for that. Right. So everybody will be spread out. So they're planning on still putting on the hourly ones. So that'll be fun. So that's in late July, and then virtual toughest is what, mid-August, late August, I forget.
I think towards the end of August.
So another thing that we are going to do, me and some buddies, which I've actually told you about this, but me and some buddies have decided to do for our own fun, do a 50-miler from Fort Worth all the way to Dallas along the Trinity River. So I've mapped out the route, and have been. Last weekend, I went and checked out a couple of spots that I was unsure about crossing, like a river crossing and a bridge crossing. There's still a couple of more spots to check out, but for the most part, it's a pretty clear path the whole way. And so we've got a date set that we're going to do it, and we're going to film it and make a little video about it, and just go have fun and probably kill ourselves. And I've actually designed the medal so that we can. What's that?
What time are y'all starting?
I'm hoping we start at 5 at the latest. But if I can convince the guys to start at 3, then that's what I want to do. I'm going to stay out of the heat as long as possible.
Right? I know. That's what I've liked so much about waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning, is that by 10 o'clock in the morning here, it's already, the sun is fully out and it's like on its way to 90 degrees. And even though it's not like the 105 that y'all are getting, 90 degrees here whenever it's super dry is like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm baking sometimes.
Yeah, I know, it's hard. I fixed it. So I've actually got a thing that pulls in the chat from YouTube, and you can actually see it pulled up Sophia's face right there, which is pretty cool. So it may pop up as people say stuff. But actually, Sid looks like Battle OCR. Sid probably sent a few messages too, saying what's up. Said, what's been up, Anna?
Not a lot.
Sophia, is there still an echo?
I don't hear one.
Do you hear an echo, Anna?
I don't hear one.
I can understand why there was earlier because I actually had my big mic was still on, not just my lavalier. But yeah, we're going to do that 50-mile race or run, and I've actually designed a medal so that we can, when we get done, we'll have a medal to commemorate it with. I got to get them made somewhere.
I'm still waiting for y'all to make your boy band T-shirts of y'all's little running group. Y'all have a problem.
Yeah, so for those that don't know, me and my friends, every time we go out and run, it seems like we end up just taking like a group picture, but at first it was just like naturally kind of looking like a boy band because we're all sitting there without our shirts off. And from there, we just have started doing it on purpose. Like, let's just make the silliest, get silly and take pictures looking like we're a band. So
y'all need to look up like old boy band album covers and like try
recreate them.
Yes,
that would be pretty good. Yeah. Right on. So, are you going to come down for that 50-miler?
Oh, that's a loaded question. I don't know. now that I'm not working weekends or Fridays, and I've got long weekends for the foreseeable future. I don't know. I hope to. I want to. Yeah.
We're going to try and make sure it's not a big thing, but if, we have a couple friends join us, it's not a big deal.
Yeah. No, I'd be down for a 50-miler for sure. I was thinking, like, further into the future, Walker's race that he's putting on the old Rouge Orleans, getting a team together for that.
Which is March?
I think it's in March. Yeah, March. Oh, gosh. I had it on my calendar because I'm like, me solo, I'm not going to make the cutoff. Like, I haven't even ran my first 100-miler yet. So,
right. Yeah.
I could probably totally do it as a team. So, yeah, we might have to get the gang back together for a team race. Have ever get together a boy band theme? That's funny, Sid.
Yeah. Yeah, that race does sound like a lot of fun. So Walker Higgins, their race going from Baton Rouge to New Orleans, which is even further than Fort Worth to Dallas, along the Mississippi River.
Yeah.
Was it 120 miles?
It's roughly 130 something miles, I think. Yeah, and it's all levees, so it's all going to be flat, but it's going to be hot and humid even in March.
But doing a team, was it every 5 miles you trade off? So if you do doubles, I'm definitely interested in either joining up with you or somebody else because it does sound like a lot of fun, and then to finish in New Orleans, it'd be really cool. So hopefully that does happen.
They're planning on putting the finish in Jackson Square because I think that's where the original Rouge Orleans finish was. So
okay,
yeah,
cool. Yeah.
David Terrio, the guy that I interviewed for the Quarantine Corner a few weeks ago, he ran it back in 2015 solo.
Oh, really?
So
nice.
Yeah, it would be interesting to see if he PRs his time on that course.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm curious. For me, I'm honestly a little worried about the 50-miler just because of my health issues. So if my body holds up, then it should be fine. But if I have issues, then it's going to be a real struggle. So obviously, 100-miler is out until I get back to normal. But doing a doubles, switching off every 5 miles would be really cool, and even a triples which would be 40 to 45 miles a piece would be probably just more fun than anything. It'd still be tiring, but a lot of fun, I think.
Yeah. I think if we could get a team together for that would be so much fun. That would be like epic. But yeah.
Well,
when's your 50 miler again?
We're saying September 19th right now. So
September.
Don't
I don't think I have any.
Don't bring a crowd out. We're not telling you where we're starting.
Only finishing somewhere in Dallas.
Yeah. Oh, Sid, can't wait to book courses again. Heck yeah, man. That's why I wore this shirt in commemoration of the most recent cancellation of OCR Worlds in Stratton. So yeah, we're really hoping, for that to come back next year and be back at it, because that was a good time, that's for sure.
Definitely.
Really was hoping to be able to do all this stuff, all this live streaming, and actually, have a legit live stream for that race. But more time to practice and get all these bugs worked out.
It's been like working out with Joe DeSena and stuff. So I'm surprised he has time for us people.
Yeah, Sid, what's going on there? You and Joe, best buds now?
I watched a little snippet of that video and then I had to get back to work. But yeah.
Oh yeah. Man, a lot has happened since we last talked. I mean, I did, that interview with Nick, just for fun reasons.
Really cool.
But all the CrossFit stuff has happened, and that's pretty much over. Like back to normal, I guess. I don't. Nobody's really talking about it anymore. It's like, okay, that all happened. Who cares? I actually didn't have my notes because I was planning on walking around the neighborhood, but now I can look and see.
The weather had other plans.
Oh, yeah. I should figure out a way. I mean, I shouldn't be walking around the neighborhood when I'm trying to do a show with. Why am I holding this? Trying to do a show with, talking about topics. So topic-wise, Spartan has had their first race, and it was small. And, since then, the COVID numbers are spiking again, they say. So, who knows if we'll even see the rest of the races that they've put on the schedule. But I did register for the Dallas Ultra.
You did? I'm so just hesitant to pay for any races anymore this year if they're not virtual.
Right.
I know.
So the reason, So the reason I signed up for it is because of I had my code from Montana, so I went ahead and just used it for that. 100%, fee taken care of, so that was good. But now they've come out with this pay $1 and reserve your spot. So I was curious because usually as a seasoned racer, I rarely need to pay full price because usually you can find a code or some kind of discount. So I looked for that and couldn't find one at the moment, which makes sense. But I'm not going to register for $1 only to have to pay full price whenever it comes time for the race to actually happen. So I'm still not even going to register for $1 until I got a discount code to register with.
That is very true. I did not think about that.
Well, I started going through the process. Yeah. I went through the process and I was like, wait a second, I don't have a code, so I'm not doing this.
So it sounds good to sign up for $1, but then come 2 weeks before your race, whenever you actually have to pay for your race, you get charged full price, plus fees and whatnot.
Yeah, and it's going to be the price you pay at the time you register, like the price you would have paid. So it shows all the totals and stuff for the fees and everything. So it won't be like something you weren't expecting, but whenever, so if you can get a discount code when you register for $1, you'll see that in your ultimate price, and that's what will end up getting paid 2 weeks before the race.
That makes more sense.
So
that's a little bit better than what I was thinking.
have you seen somebody on Instagram riding a unicycle? Somebody besides Ryan Atkins?
No, I have not. Who's been riding a unicycle? I don't even.
Hunter.
I don't even. Oh, of course. I was going to guess Bunny, but I don't think he's wearing it.
He said, yeah. Hunter said on his Instagram stories that he is going to try and do a 1 mile unicycle time trial. So he's trying to see if he can beat, I think 10 minutes is what he said.
Oh my God.
Which I saw. So in his stories, it showed him like pushing the unicycle. And he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna go ride this bad boy," and then it showed him riding it, like holding his phone, watching himself riding it. And I was very surprised. He can ride it very well.
Kudos to him.
I've been curious if I can ride a. Yeah, I don't know if I can.
I don't know if
I feel like I should be able to because I'm pretty skilled at stuff like that, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd take practice.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I'm just trying to like get out on my bike on these hills, just like every once in a while.
Do you have a mountain bike?
I do. Yeah, Lauren just bought me one because whenever I was living in Louisiana, mine got stolen. So yeah, he bought me a new one.
Nice. I think the rain stopped. I'm gonna go see. I'm gonna put on some shoes this time.
So you're not running around your neighborhood barefoot in the rain.
Right. And because I wanted to show my new shoes off too. Hang on. I'm going to set this down for a second.
Those are your new Merrells?
Mm-hmm. Actually, I'll go ahead and show them before I put them on. Oop, don't fall over. Okay. Yep. So, we've talked a lot about Ultra. Oh, no. Fell over. Okay. Let's try this again. Maybe. Nope. I'm pulling it. Okay. Let's see what's happening. It's yanking from a pocket. All right. There you go. Okay, stay there. What's happening now? All right, let me reset this guy. We have the best show, don't we?
We still have the best show. Kirk and Bracken eat your heart out.
I swear, we probably have the worst download numbers out of anybody. All right, so anyway. So, I've gotten on the Ultra Kick, obviously, and lots of great shoes with Ultra. But honestly, I haven't found a good dry trail shoe. Like the King MTs are great for mud. I like the Long Peaks, but I still got hot spots, and I don't know. The insoles tore up on me. Anyway, I've been using, past 2 years that I ran World's Toughest, I've been using the Merrell Agility Peak Flex. And I love the All Out Crushes. They were phenomenal. So I saw this shoe in a email for Ragnar. This is Fire Saga. No, I don't know if you've watched that movie yet.
I was actually watching
Eurovision.
Yeah.
You are? Oh my God, that movie's amazing.
I was watching it.
I've been listening to the soundtrack like over and over. This Skyline, it's something like that. Sky something another. Should say it. Why doesn't it say it in here? It doesn't say it anywhere on the shoe. That's weird. Oh, it does. Oh, it is Skyfire. I was right. So anyway, I think they made it for Sky Runners, and it's light, and it's super comfy. And I ran on them yesterday, and they feel really good. I really like the way it's got some cushion, but not so it's not like low. It's not minimalist like the All Out Crush was, but it's not as thick as the Agility Peak Flex. The treads seem pretty good. They probably wouldn't handle super thick mud crazy well, but we'll see one day. But it's got like a rib cage on the inside, so that even if the mesh tears, then you still got that support, and really comfy. So I am all about these at the moment. So unless I wear them out, and
from road to trail.
What's that?
Have you been able to go from like road to trail in them?
Yeah, the road hasn't been bad. Just a little bit. Like I ran on some concrete, but I didn't really notice. It didn't bother me. I don't want to run on pavement or concrete because I don't want to wear the treads out. But
right.
But they do well. I'm just going to slip them on, then we'll go. Okay. This is pro level stuff here. All right, let's go. Oh, I was wrong. Dang it. All right, I gotta go back in. It's still pouring. Ridiculous.
It's so pouring down rain.
Yeah, I'll just give up. Oh well, at least I got to show my shoes off. I didn't see any more messages come through.
Nice.
Oh, Sid said that he just got done texting Joe. That's awesome. All right, well, we can wrap this up in a few minutes here. What else should we talk about before we go?
I don't know. Any other things on the horizon for you? I know I'm involved in like something that is coming, and I wanted to tease it because I'm kind of excited about it. But I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited about it premiering because it's somebody that works with us in the OCR report, and they're working on something pretty unique, I think. So I'm excited about it. So keep your eyes out.
I'm surprised I don't know what this is. Oh my goodness! Look at that. Oh, it cut her name off a little bit. I'll have to fix it. But that's funny. That's my wife. She's awesome. Why did it say? Wait, and then Battle OCR said it too. They're having a butts competition or something.
Having a butts competition. It's gonna show whatever we type, guys.
I think YouTube has like a some kind of filter where it'll catch bad stuff and then you can say whether it's okay or not. But I don't know if it'll do that right now.
Turn it off. No, I'm kidding.
All right, so you got something cool to
yeah.
Any other teaser? Like, what else can you say about it?
I don't know. I don't want to say too much because I just thought of it and I don't know how much I can say about it. So I don't want to say too much other than something new is coming. And yeah, I'm kind of excited about it.
Can't say what kind of format or?
Just more content. Just different kinds of content.
Okay, content.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't need me for any? Oh, all right. Well, speaking of that, Carlo and Josh, Piss and Cox, they actually announced on their live stream that I'm going to be doing their the editing for their show. Because the reason they haven't been doing as many shows is because Josh got a 2 jobs. So he just got too busy to do the show anymore. I had asked Josh, since Carlo, I asked Carlo, since he's working with us in the OCR report, if they needed somebody to edit for them, and he's like, "Yeah, sure, I'll see." Just to help them get more stuff out there too, because editing their show is just that kind of quick YouTube style cut, so it shouldn't be bad to edit. I mean, it's more than I take on too much in my life, but we'll see. So I don't know if they talked about getting something this week. What's that?
Too many extracurriculars.
Yeah, they talked about getting something out this week, but I don't think they have yet. So we'll see.
Yeah.
But
well, I know
we're coming down. We're
a person tomorrow, so I don't know how soon.
Oh, okay.
They'll get it out.
Cool.
But yeah, we're working on it.
All right. We're going down to Louisiana for the 4th, and then staying through the week to spend my son's birthday with my parents. So we'll be trying to get a couple of easy runs out there.
It's so
somewhere.
hot and heat down there. Oh my gosh. I'm so worried that whenever I actually do go down there for my 100-miler that I'm going to be like, what is this heat?
Well, March is be better time than now, honestly.
Yeah.
It won't be like, especially this year, the way the temperatures were this year, it was actually pretty good. So,
right. Yeah, but I've been getting up at like 4 o'clock in the morning and running whenever it's like 48 degrees out still. So.
Yeah, we well, that's the funny thing about Colorado. Like, it might be 48 in the morning, and then as soon as the sun comes up, it goes to like 90, right?
Yep.
Actually, it'll be 70, but it feels like 90 because the sun is basically right on top of your head.
Right on top of your head.
Because you're so close to it.
There you go,
we'll be down there. You can come down to New Orleans. We're planning on running with Mark at some point. So
nice.
Come join us. It'd be fun.
Or it's having a workout.
I'm not doing workouts. Forget that.
No.
Forget that baloney.
No burpees for
No, like I really like I'm not going to sign up for the toughest challenges. Didn't do the savage stuff. Not for me. No thanks.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm still like ironing out. I was gonna say I'm still ironing out my 5-mile route for toughest.
Oh yeah.
I'm not crazy about the route that I picked out, so I'm playing with some things. I might have to talk with the local police department just to get permission to like run down the highway at all hours of the morning.
Yeah. That's funny. I guess we can. Anything else? We can wrap it up there.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything else. Just getting back to running. I'm like looking at this. I was supposed to go on a hike this afternoon with my daughter. We're supposed to go up this part of the trail that's like a 1/4 mile, but it's like at 15% grade the whole way. And nice. It was supposed to rain, but I'm thinking it's just going to be hot. We're just going to have to dodge some rattlesnakes. So it'll be okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, we've got 2 giveaways going out. One to Kevin Harkins and one to Sophia. Be on the lookout for those. Sid said he's been focusing on running and he hadn't been working out lately. I actually got a couple of extra rings from my little backyard underneath the overhang thing. So now I got 4 rings too.
Nice.
And they're Tough Mudder rings too. They were on sale.
Nice. Oh, during this whole thing, so in the shop where they keep the tractor, they have this like bucket that has forks on the bucket so that they can like poke the hay and like,
Oh yeah.
And so during this whole it's like a pretty big tractor too. So I didn't have pull-up bars for Murph. So what we did is we raised the bucket and I used the forks as my pull-up bars. And I'm like, oh, I could use them as monkey bars too.
Did you take any pictures of that or video?
Maybe. I may have put it in my like Instagram stories or something like that. I can't remember.
Okay.
But yeah, and then like the property owners gave us his fan bike that he wasn't using. So
oh, nice.
I'm like, yeah, like I don't need a gym membership anymore.
Yeah, you got a Rocky gym going on.
I know.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna try and find a picture. But yeah, so y'all have a safe trip down in Louisiana. Meet up with Sid and run with him. And
I don't know. I've been working on this stuff a lot, so that's part of why we haven't done a lot of episodes. Plus the fact that not a lot is going on. But I'll try to be a little better about taking notes whenever some news comes up, so we can have more to talk about. But
yeah.
More importantly, we'll keep working on this stuff so that we can, when a race does happen, we can actually provide some live coverage. It'd be cool.
There you go.
Like doing it like this, you're calling in from Colorado. It looks decent. I don't know. We'll see. Hoping that like Carlo, if he's on site somewhere, that he'll be able to bring in. Yours is actually more pixelated than mine. I'm not sure why.
Is it?
But it's so. We'll see. But anyway, we can wrap it up there. Just follow us on all the places and go check out the OCR Report and all these other podcasts. OCRreport.com to find us, though, because you won't. For some reason, we're not on there. I think Will's been tricking us this whole time, playing a big old trick on us. Turkey. All right, you ready to close this out?
Yep.
I got to find it now. I had it set up and I messed up too many things. So okay. Oh, yep, there it is. All right, here we go. Anna, take it easy. Talk to you soon.
Have a safe trip, guys. Bye, y'all.
Thanks. Bye.
Declan, you want to say hello?
No.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Should have gotten video back there, but Mr. Jason here just smashed his 10K PR. Hang on, by a couple minutes.
I did it. Period. 51 minutes. Exclamation point.
Texting Josh Chase.
No. That would be funny. What's your time, bro? Yeah. Previous PR from last year. I don't remember the conditions, but it was 53:04, I think. And I've been using Strava for a long time now, but I think that's the fastest I've done, recorded. And tried once recently, like a couple weeks ago. So I knew I was going for PRs. I wanted to see what's a baseline. And kept it easy. It was actually easy running. I was like, let me go ahead and do 10K. And it was 58, 56, 58 something.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, I can work with that. So then I pushed earlier this week and got to 55:04-ish, somewhere in there.
Yep.
And it was tough.
By yourself?
Yeah, by myself. So I did not think that I was gonna be able to shave 2 minutes to get 53 to beat my PR. Such an exciting conversation here. Lots of numbers. And came out with these dudes. Asked them if they would pace for me. And they were pacing me a little fast. But I was able to maintain and hit 51 minutes on the money. Now, how about this? Everybody always says 10K is twice of 5K, so it's 6.24 miles, right?
Yeah.
I don't think it is. I think it's 6.21. I don't, unless Strava's just not showing it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, because I put my watch on kilometers.
Yeah.
And did 10 kilometers on the money.
Yeah.
And then I switched it back and it said 6.21.
Yeah, mine. Yeah, when I stopped my watch, when you stopped, mine said 6.18. But I think I started mine a fraction later than yours.
Yeah, true.
But I'm so stoked you got it.
So I wanted to go with the official 10K, not the conversion.
Yeah.
And have to get that little extra.
That always sucks when you stop your watch and then it's like 6.19.
Yeah, so I'm going to post it as a 10K, not a mileage.
Well, congratulations.
Thanks, dude.
So stoked for you.
Super stoked. Pushed fairly comfortably the whole way, and then we pushed hard at the end.
Yeah.
That last half kilometer, 7:30-ish pace, somewhere in there.
Yep.
It's good, man.
Nice.